Hey there, beautiful people. Good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time check is approaching towards 3 p.m. and I am at a different spot today. As you can see, it's not my typical spot. I am at this shop and page slash shop called Fragrantica Bangladesh. I bought a lot of fragrances from them so far, and I always review. I always thank them. So basically, I have been meaning to come here and visit them. And today supposed to be they're supposed to receive few fragrances from Rehan, brand new releases, but they are not here yet, unfortunately. But whenever I get them, I'll review them from home or something like it. So big thanks to Fragrantica Bangladesh for hosting. Usually I do not get that much chance to come here because kind of far from my place. One thing. Second thing is the area, like the roads and everything is very, very jam-packed due to universities. Like there's a university here called BRAC. So because of that, there's always like huge jam. So basically I'll try to do a few videos from here. Let's see how many I can do. There's fan on, so a little bit of sound can come, consider that because without the fans difficult. So I took out quite a few. I didn't count actually, maybe 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly 10 fragrances in this episode. Second episode I'll try to do another one. And these are all initial impressions. I never tried them before. Maybe one I tried before, but I will talk about them. And these are all initial impressions, so do not expect for me to give you, let's say, performance, longevity. These ones are, I'm gonna guess which ones maybe will have good longevity and stuff, but in general, you have to use a fragrance for a very long time. Anyway, so let's start. I think from this side, I'll start left side. I've sprayed them all on paper like this, and they are in front of me. Okay, and I'll put a picture of the bottles as a thumbnail. Okay, so from left side, there is no review on this line. I think my dear brother Kaisar Chaudhary Bhai, he talked about it on his page or group, right? So this one is called Elsatis My Oud EDP Eau de Parfum. These are very beautiful bottles. It reminds me of John Barbato's bottles like Dark Rebel, that Dark Rebel Riders, some of the other bottles they have. So this is like that, very beautiful, kind of like a whiskey container. I like these bottles, and these are, I think, Elsatis, I think maybe from Lattafa or someone's sub brand. I don't remember at this point, but Elsatis perhaps, I don't know if I can read. Elsatis made in France, maybe Elsatis, maybe Lattafa or something, I don't remember, but Elsatis is somewhat a sub-brand of someone. Okay, so this one, it's on the paper, initial impression. These are, I think, under $30, okay, and not many reviews on it. So I was talking about Kaisar Bhai, he is a fellow reviewer from Bangladesh and a very good friend of mine. He reviewed this. This one, my nose is still not 100% open, so I'm going to respray. Sprayers are okay, clicks. It's really nice. It's a syrupy, sweet. It's that oud. Definitely, it's like there's the name oud, but it's more of a oud satin mood kind of oud. Like a fruity, floral, so smoothen things up, kind of like a red wine. Like a sweetness. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I really like the way this smells. If these fragrances perform, so I can only update if I bought it, but I don't think I'm gonna buy them. So this one, for a budget fragrance, it smells very good. It's not like a brand new smell. I never smelled it, but I did smell this, like this DNA. So it's a syrupy, sweet, oud satin mood kind of DNA, but it's not a dupe of that, I think. But if you like fruity oud, like a more unisex, sweet, deep berry-like oud, you're gonna really like it. I'm gonna give this fragrance a 9 out of 10. Very, very nice. Scent profile-wise, very nice. So that's the first one, My Oud, and this EDP concentration Elsatis, 9 out of 10. The next one from the same house, but I love this bottle so much more than that. This is the red bottle. Okay, look at that bottle presentation. Okay, so this is called Inferno EDP. Okay, and these are like the bottles are really, really beautiful, gorgeous bottle. If I didn't tell you the price point, you'd think like these are much more expensive, like $50, $60. Yeah, I think they look really nice. And this is actually stronger than the previous one. I can detect it more. This is the Hawa's Fire kind of DNA, Imperial Valley, if you know that one. Kind of like a spicy, fruity, sweet oud, maybe leather, but it's not like a very spicy, like I would not say it's like remind me of fire or something like it, like real life fire. It doesn't remind me of that. This is fruity, spicy, and kind of like a pan masala. I always say pan masala. If you know Bogart Story Green, that one has a pan masala vibe. This one also has it, like a Middle Eastern, our countryside, like Southeast Asia, like India. It reminds me like of those like street side, if you have like some masala, pan masala thing. Okay, This is nice. If you have Hawas Fire, this is going to be a less smoky version of that. And I think it's less potent than Hawas Fire because the price is like exactly half or at least $10-15 cheap. But if you like that, then you can try it. Okay, very beautiful bottle. I'll give this an 8 out of 10. Okay, so I actually like, did I say I like, when I said I like this bottle design more than the previous one, but I actually preferred the smell of my oud. But the bottle presentation, the red one looks much more cooler. Okay, so that's that. 9 and 8. All right, so should I take off the hat? Because yeah, today it's winter, but yeah, I'm gonna put it here. It's winter, but outside is very, very hot. The sun is there, so yeah, better. Okay, yes, a little bit better. Yeah, okay. So I need a little bit of a breeze. Okay, so the next two, I want to talk about them last, but they are in order, so I'm going to talk about them. These are from Swiss Arabian. I always want to try these two. They have quite a few. They have a rose, these two, and maybe 3 or 4 more, I'm not sure, but very nice. Let me talk about this one. This is very hyped in community. These are 50 ml bottles, go for about $70-75. Take a look at that bottle. I think our dear brother Ismail Bhai in Bangladesh, he talked about it, maybe Kaisar Bhai also did. This is called Incense 01 EDP concentration. Man, this and the next one, I have them, like I tried them both today. I am blown away by this. Yes, the price point is very expensive. It's reminded me of another fragrance I cannot remember at this point, but very beautiful perfume, very beautiful. It has this nice Altair kind of like a leathery vanilla spice, like a chai latte, you know, like a pumpkin latte, that kind of smell, but I'm not quite sure what else is in there. It's not exactly like Altair, but in the same family, I would say. It reminds me of Christmas, spices, you know, like if you're cooking turkey and all that. So yeah, yep, sorry about that. So this is very nice. This is very, very beautiful, and actually smells like the color of the bottle. If you can imagine this color, you know, it's like a pumpkin, kind of like a orangey, dark orange color. Really, really nice. This fragrance is getting like a 9.5 out of 10. I really love this, but the price point is quite expensive, so definitely try before you buy. And I would not say these are blind buy. Anything is not blind buy worthy. Some fragrances I would say, you know, maybe on the safer zone like freshies, but this kind of fragrances you have to have a taste. 9.5 out of 10 for Incense 01. It's beautiful perfume. Okay, and the next one is something. Okay, funny thing. Okay, funny story. Okay, this is Bhaiya's bottle, the owner, Anis Bhai. This one, he said, I have one intact bottle, and this is my personal bottle, but this one, the sprayer has gone bad, so it doesn't spray. So this is called Tobacco 01. This was on my wish list for a very long time. Oh my god, so good. Okay, the funny story is like he couldn't spray, so what I did was I took out this atomizer. These caps are amazing. Take a look at that. Very artistic. It reminds me of that Louis Vuitton, the new ones, right? The caps. So this one is extra puffer. Okay, but when I sprayed them on the paper, extremely strong. So these and the incense both are going to be, I am guessing, beast mode activated for winter. Okay, so what I did was they have a lot of if I can show you this, I hope it doesn't drop. This side, they have a lot of other testers. Okay, so they have tester bottles they use for customers, you know. So he took out a few bottles. I said, can I have like a few other bottles that, you know, running low on juice? So I tried, and one of the sprayers fit in nicely, and guess what, it's spraying. Just gonna spray once. Perfect. And he was very happy because he loves, Pavel Bhai actually is the owner, and he loves using perfumes. Okay, so he is very happy that it's working. Man, this is unbelievable. This is a 10 out of 10 release. Okay, man, I would say if this bottle's only complaint, I would say why not 100 ml, guys? You know, why not 75 ml? Why 50? I know these are extra puffer, you know, like it's very long lasting. You don't need that much space, but 100 ml will make us so much happier. Okay, so very beautiful, amazing release. And if you like sweet tobacco, it's a tobacco, but it's like not really pipe tobacco. It reminds me of like not even Naxos, but very niche quality. I don't know what this is trying to do. Maybe something very niche. Okay, this is like a waxy, thick tobacco, and it's not bitter tobacco. So if you like sweet tobacco, this is a 10 out of 10 release. So these two, man, must try. Okay, I always say do not blind buy anything, but the Incense 01 and Tobacco 1 both are amazing releases. Okay, so one gets 9.5, the Incense 10 is for Tobacco 01. 4 gone, right? So we have 6 more. Next one, I reviewed it before. Actually forgot this was supposed to be dupe of what? Maybe Burberry's Goddess. This is a top seller in Bangladesh. This is called Angham. Okay, I think this is like this. Bottle goes like that. Very majestic bottle. Okay, this is from House of Lattafa, isn't it? Yeah, I think Lattafa, isn't it? Maybe, yeah. So this is a very, very nice, this is a top seller in Bangladesh. This is like every shop, they're selling like hotcake left and right. And women love it, you know, men love it. So I don't know if I got, maybe Burberry's Goddess or maybe Lemal Elixir, one of them, but this is very unisex. If you love vanilla, if you like sweetness, fruity punch, amazing release, and it's not very expensive also. And I heard performance is very, very good for upcoming cold weathers, like winter is on. This will be a good fragrance if you are on budget. Okay, this I'm gonna give 8.7 out of 10. Very nice release, I love it, and on its own it's a good fragrance if you love vanilla. Okay, so halfway done. The next few video will run a little bit long, but I would like to talk extra. Next one I was not gonna buy, but I saw this is called Lazuli, this beautiful blue bottle. I saw it on Fragrantica's page, they brought it and I was like, wow, this is a beautiful bottle. And this is like, what house is this? This is Wataniya. Okay, yeah, I cannot read close nowadays, my power has gone up again. So this one, you see the color of the bottle, if you change it to a little bit more of a greenish blue, it will remind you of Neroli Portofino, right? This is a take on Neroli Portofino. So this is an amazing smell. I sprayed this like about 20 minutes ago and I did not respray. This is actually projecting quite nice. It's actually on the paper very prominent. Yeah, if you love Neroli Portofino, you can try this. I do not know the price of this one, I forgot to ask, but I really like the way bottle looks, and if it's in the budget side, you should try it. I think it's going to be good fragrance for summer daytime. That one is going to get a solid 8. So the next ones, 4 left. Okay, let's talk about this Khadlaj. This is called Titan. Okay, this bottle is very nice side, got the grip so the bottle doesn't slip, and the bottle has a little bit of a CH previous sort of bottle shape. Cap, everything looks nice. I really like the way this bottle looks, and Khadlajes are not very expensive. Okay, so it also has detailing. Okay, so how is this one? Oh, someone told me recent time, what, just like Lemal Elixir or something. What is this clone of? I forgot. Yeah, it is clone of something recent times, you know, I forgot. Let's see if I can remember. Oh, hold on, I need to ask the sister here, hold on. Yeah, so I had to ask Pavel Bhai, so he actually told me, I forgot, I thought it's Lemal Elixir, but similar family. This is the take on Stronger With You line. To my nose, this is more of an absolutely do, okay? Stronger With You, absolutely, intensely, the chestnut, the sweetness, a little bit of booziness. Man, this is very, very nice. And to be honest, Stronger With You feels, honestly speaking, I'll tell you, like the Armani ones smells more punchy, more strong. That's normal. That's like $130, $140 cologne now. As opposed to that, this is going to be a budget segment fragrance. I think they did a very good job. Initial burst, it's very, very nice. Okay, chestnutty. I can like this kind of like a gingery smell, spicy, sweet, boozy, perfect for winter. This is getting a 9 out of 10. Amazing, amazing release. This is Titan Khadlaj. These are budgets, so it's easy to give them marks. Next one is the latest release. Should I talk about it last? Yeah, let me talk about it last. Next one is, I think, called Lava by Lattafa. Is it Lattafa? Maison Alhambra, sorry. Maison Alhambra is Lattafa, yeah, correct. So this is called Lava. I don't know if I talked about it before. Take a look at that bottle, man. Amazing looking bottle. Beautiful heavy glass place. Reminds me of Chic by Cayan. Chic for him, you know, but this is a Lava sort of a bottle. So this one, I asked them like what this is trying to clone, and the sister told me this is like a unique one. No one can actually say what this is a clone of, like one-on-one, but really like the presentation. My one nose is blocked, sort of, others one I'm trying to try my best. Yeah, this one has a beautiful grapefruit blast. Very berry-like, fruity, citrusy. Not really citrus also, it's like a grapefruit, and also some sort of berries, which is like nice, refreshing. Okay, it's a very fruity opening. This is going to be a fresh side. I think in the dry down is going to be like musky, woody. So this fragrance is kind of unique. So if you're looking to buy this like as alternative something, I cannot tell you, but if close off top of my head, things like Yop Jump, Yop Jupe Night Flight, you know, like similar to those, you know, like some of the freshies, like CK fragrances, you know, it's like a freshie. And I heard this is a good performer. I'll give this like 7.5. Lava, it's a good release. Next two are the ones I really want to try today. And these two, out of these two, maybe I'll take one or two, I'm not sure, but these two are very tempting. First one I'm going to show you is this one. This one, thanks to Ismail Bhai, our Bangladeshi reviewer, and he reviews in English. Please check him out. So he reviewed this and he described it the best way possible, and I tried it. I really was tempted. This is the fragrance. Okay, I don't think there's so much noise about it. This is called Sovereign, and this is from Bujairami, I don't know, Sydney. Okay, so this basically is this house. Take a look at the name. You can take a screenshot. Sovereign. You can search by it. Okay, beautiful green blue kind of bottle. And I heard this fragrance was inspired by Bleu de Chanel X-Ray, the new one. And I did review this from official sample, which I bought for $15. Insane, man. Bleu de Chanel are insanely expensive. This stuff, okay, I have to respray this. The opening is something, dry down is something else. Clicks into place. Nice bottle. I give like 9 for the bottle. In the opening, it's kind of smell kind of like Bleu de Chanel, but I would not say this is like Bleu de Chanel X-Ray. If you're looking to buy this as an alternative, this is like $45, $55, a little bit expensive. It's not, it's more of a green Bleu de Chanel. You know what I mean? Like opening is kind of like green, the kind of t-shirt I'm wearing. So that's why they put like green and blue, right? So it has its own unique opening. You can say, yes, I can get the grapefruit at the side by side. There is some green elements, like a leafy element. So it's a green blue Bleu de Chanel EDT, okay? So it's transparent. It's not really like heavy on the musk. The ride-on was not very heavy, like the Incense, you know, or something woody, which Bleu de Chanel has, like more spicy. The spice level on this is gonna be like on the transparent side. So it's more of a summer day. And I think Ismail Bhai bought this bottle and he said this is a good performer, like a room filler for summer. So I'll take his word for it. So this is for a freshie, very good performer. I like this, but it's opening up more to be a Bleu de Chanel EDT, the sparkling citrus grapefruit, and then later on maybe woody, not very dark. Okay, so this one I'm giving a 9 out of 10. Very nice perfume, but not a Bleu de Chanel X-Ray, the new one. Okay, last but not least, this is one everybody's waiting for my take. If I buy it, I'll do a full-on review, but this is the last one from you remember that line, that one gave you like a dupe of Dior Intense. From this line, Cayan classic, that was this Wataniya Terra. This is from Wataniya, this house. Look at that bottle, gorgeous. It reminds me of Bulgari Aquamara. I know it's running a little bit long, but I want to talk slow so you understand. So this one, Wataniya, this one I think is under $30 or so. This fragrance, I heard, is similar to Hugo Boss Bottle Absolute, which is the most hyped, sweet, beast mode, as well as very expensive fragrance, which is like niche, like almost people are saying. I love it so much. Vanilla, sweet, fruity, spicy. This, in the opening burst, you know, this one also has good oil concentration. Someone told me it's a room filler. Obviously longevity I cannot comment right now, but this one is good presence on the paper still after 20 minutes. This is sweet. Yes, the dry down is more of a Hugo Boss Bottle Absolute, but opening I felt, you know, it's somewhere hybrid between Limal Elixir Absolute, yeah, and then slowly it starts going to the Boss bottle. So you get like two kind of fragrance in one, but both the quality of the Limal Elixir Absolute and Boss Bottle Absolute are way superior than this. And obviously the price point is so huge for those. The Boss bottle costs $120. Limal Elixir I got it for $150. So this, for those type, it's very nice on the dry down. If you let it go like 1-2 minutes, then it starts opening up to be those fragrances. And I think they did a very decent job. Absolutely love it. It's like a chocolatey vanilla cocoa powder, very sweet, very sexy vanilla. This today is getting 10 out of 10. Man, I love this fragrance. Initially burst, I like it. Only reason I'm giving 10 because it's super cheap. If this was like 50-60 bucks, it would go like 8. But it's nice. If you like those DNS, try it. Limal Elixir Absolute and Hugo Boss Bottle Absolute. Today's one of the champions is this. I loved it so much. I loved the Khadlaj. I'm just saying which ones I really loved. I love both these. Swiss Arabian Incense 01, Tobacco 01. These two are beautiful. And obviously out of the Elsatis, I like the My Oud more for the smell. Yeah, so these are the ones. So if you didn't catch the name, maybe just pause, okay, the name of the fragrance. Maybe I'll write it down. Maybe this time I'll write it down for you, list it down. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you Fragrantica Bangladesh for letting me do this. I mean to visit them. If they are close by, I would do more frequent reviews. They are really like my family. Owner Bidut Bhai, and here Anis Bhai and Taposhi Priyanka Apu, they are like my brothers and sisters. So whenever you see me like posting, thank you Fragrantica Bangladesh, it comes from heart. It's not they're giving me free bottles or sponsored, but we always like, you know, feel that community should work together. You know, sometimes it's good So these are always, in the end, remember this, reviews are just reference point. It's not like I'm just showing you this is 10, this is 10 in my book. It could be like a 4 in your book, right? So if possible, if you want to come up and then try or get a sample it first. If you like it, then buy it, you know. Like, reviews are just here to give you information or just reference point. That's all. It's not absolute. Everybody's nose is different, everybody's motive is different, right? So you don't have to blind buy anything. Just make sure you test a fragrance before buying on your skin. That's the best test. Thank you so much for watching. Everybody have a nice day. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let's see if I can do one more, then we will wrap it up. Take care.